I've been really enjoying you on the Trixie and Katya show featuring Bob.
Yeah, yeah, it's literally the Trixie and Katya show featuring Bob the Drag King.
Yeah, well, now that's a very strange gig to walk into.
Well, okay, so what happened was I was in LA working on another project, and then as we all know, Katya took a hiatus from drag.
She did.
So in the middle of her hiatus was while I happened to be in town, they needed someone to fill in.
Yeah.
So they called me, and I came over and we did 5 episodes of the show.
And how long do you 5 episodes take of that
That
show?
was 4 days.
4 days,
It took 4 days to shoot 5 episodes.
Wow.
And
And
shot
so-
3 back-to-back, and then I came back about, how long, Braden? How many? A month later, and then I did pickups for everything.
You guys have really good chemistry. I very much enjoyed watching it.
I really love her. Trixie is probably one of my best friends from Drag Race. I knew her before Drag Race through my old New York City drag queen friend, Honey LeBronx, who's from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And she would go back to Wisconsin and then do shows. And then she met this girl named Trixie who had heard of me. And then Trixie wrote me. I have like an old Facebook message, Trixie being like, "You're really cool. Like, I just think you're sickening." Like before either of us were on Drag Race, and I was like,
Wow.
"You're cool too, kid." Block. And then she came to New York City for the season 7 premiere, and I let her hang out. We hung out together. I let her get her stuff was mailed to my apartment. Some roller skates that she ordered or some shit. And then I took them down to her place, and then we just started hanging out. And every time she comes to New York City, she stays at my place.
That's the drag stars, the slumber party that all the drag fans would be dreaming of.
Up in Washington Heights, of all places. Naomi stays at my place. Layla McQueen stays at my place. Trixie stays at my place. And everyone think they'd be in Hell's Kitchen. No, Miss Thing. All the queens are in Washington Heights, darling.
Get it, darling.
Yes,
walk to the subway, sweetie.
Ow.
How long do you have to prep for those with the topics for Trixie and Katya show?
Oh, you get them when you get
there. So you're really just like chatting it up.
Off the top of your head.
And how long do you film for each one? Like about a day?
No, each one is, you do probably 2.5 in a day. And then you go back and do other stuff to fill in what you didn't do. So in 3 days, we pretty much did all 5 episodes. Then I came back a month later just to do pickups for each and every episode.
Okay.
So like rapid change in and out of each outfit, which is why in one episode, Trixie's wig just completely changed. It's like, at one point she has this like big cloud afro, and the very next shot she has like curls and waves. And I was like, bitch.
The children are gagging.
Exactly.
She can't do any wrong for those kids. They're like, oh my God, when mom's wig changed, oh my God, she's perfect.
Honey, some queens can do anything, and folks are like, you slay. Trixie lip sync on All Stars 3, her final lip sync. She was wearing a Mylar dress with a cowboy boots that were spray painted yellow, and everyone's like, you changed drag. But she did change drag, but she really is fierce.
She really did. I mean, well, we'll talk about All Stars later because I want to get every last opinion you have on everything, sweetie. What do you think about Katya's break from drag? And honestly, have you ever felt like you needed to do that?
I have felt that way before. I really have. And, this is sort of my break. I mean, I've done drag since February 1st. I think I've done drag maybe 3 times. The whole I've done drag 3 times.
So that's quite a small number for what you're used to.
Yeah, I mean, once a month that's crazy. That's like, who does drag once a month anymore? You know what I mean? So that actually, it does feel kind of good. And you have to schedule some time for you to breathe.
Yes.
That is important. Your mental health is very, very fucking important.
Yeah, because you can't continue to produce or be the person that all these rabid fans are wanting if you are drawn out, wasted, hate talking to people, feeling bad. I guess being sober really helps because there's no
I don't touch
hangover.
I never touch the hooch.
Never touch the hooch.
I never smoke the wacky tobacco. I do a little bit of crack once in a while.
Just for a little zing.
Like a little pick me up.